Oh, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Chad and Dad. This is where Artha and I hang out and we talk about something productive,
Important in
hopefully, today.
life, of course.
Important in life.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
already missed out on a really good discussion in the last 10
Last
minutes.
week about pickup trucks. Oh, the last 10 minutes. Oh,
Yeah,
that was so productive, dude. Like
exactly.
that was it's definitely gonna bleed into what we talked about today, obviously. But
Hopefully.
yeah, today we're gonna dive into a game of Would You Rather. So
Woohoo!
A
But
or
before we
B.
but before we start about that, let's talk about how your weekend went, Joseph. How did it go?
No, why don't you start, Artha? What were you up to this weekend?
Well, this weekend was a long weekend, so I did absolutely nothing.
Well, you played soccer, you told me earlier, and you didn't get kicked in the
That's fair.
balls.
That's
So
right. You know, I
that's
played
progress.
soccer. I had dinner. It was great, but overall, when it's like long weekend, people just like, like go on a trip or like do something cool. But no, I did nothing.
Yeah. Well,
No,
I mean, we don't do that to the States anymore, remember? Everything's
oh yeah,
made in Canada and we have to be proudly Canadian these days.
that is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, my friend went to Seattle, and he was telling me that, like they were bringing their friend from the UK, and
Okay.
then they didn't like did their I-5 before. Yeah, for non-Canadians, if your country does not need a US visa, you still need to process an I-5 when you cross the border through land.
Wait, I thought I-5 was the name of the road that goes down to the
Oh,
US.
sorry,
What?
yeah, not yeah, sorry, my bad. There's like a paper that you have to do.
To,
Basically, you have to do
oh,
that.
because you're from the UK, you have to
You have
process
to do
some piece
that.
of paper.
Yeah. So
Oh,
because it's a long
okay.
weekend, they waited 3.5 hours.
Jesus, that
Yeah.
sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, don't travel to the States in the long weekend.
I actually read on Reddit that like some people's experiences, they're actually upping the security on the border crossing now. I mean, like obviously they're also firing a whole bunch of people in the
Yeah.
US, right? So I wonder if
Indeed.
that probably added to the weight, but like security is much tighter going down to the States nowadays.
I think, a lot of things are being cut down because of the Department of Government Efficiency.
So efficient.
It's so efficient. But I think one of the biggest things we can see so far is it is very unfortunate, but the fact that there's a lot of like aviation like accidents these days.
Yeah, did you see that video of like I
The
think it was
recent
coming
one
from
the one that slipped.
Massachusetts to Toronto, Pearson?
Yeah. The
Yeah. Was
Delta
it
airline, right? Yeah.
Massachusetts, right? Yeah. I saw a video of that like posted just this morning. The
Yeah.
plane just like landed
Yeah.
and
It was very
crashed.
scary, man.
But isn't it crazy just like how many more aviation accidents are happening these days? Incidents,
Yeah.
I guess.
Isn't it crazy that it's like almost just a month and there's already like so many aviation accidents after someone got inaugurated?
Conspiracy? I think not.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. I think, yeah, it's just like, I think talking about the news, everything. It's just like the States right now is just like an anxiety machine for the whole world, I think.
No kidding. Yeah. I have
Except
to.
except if you're on the right wing, you probably like enjoy everything. But yeah.
I don't think so. I actually think all these tax cuts and like federal grants and all these stuff, the removal of them is actually hurting the right wing party or right wing right wingers from what I'm reading. Obviously, I don't know like whether to believe everything because I feel like the media there's just so much stuff out there that I feel like I need to do more perspective checking into everything.
Indeed.
But
I think, you know what, there's
yeah,
always like a spectrum. I think they're doing some good. I think they're doing a lot of bad. I think
yeah,
we're exposed to a lot of the bad things because,
the
I think we
media.
live in Vancouver, which is like mostly left. So,
Yes.
but yeah.
I think so.
But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like we still have another 3 years and 11 months with the neighbor down south. So
Not even. It hasn't been a month yet, but yes.
so yeah.
Yep. Oh
But
boy. Yep. I
indeed.
hear
But
you.
what else is happening in the news?
You know what? I wrote this down because I thought it was the most hilarious thing.
Okay.
Found out like some lady, I think a right-wing conservative lady,
Okay.
Ashley St. Clair, she announced that she had a 13th kid. No, no,
Oh,
like
with Elon
a
Musk.
kid
Yeah.
with Elon Musk over the weekend, like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that. So
Yeah.
that would be Elon's 13th kid. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. Has the name already came up? Is it like something crazy?
I think she's keeping that hidden, but I mean the other funny news was I think she like came out over the weekend and told everyone like protect my privacy and to come out before everyone else does. I've had a kid with Elon, and then I think she had another interaction on X Twitter over
Mm-hmm.
the weekend, like reaching out to Elon directly on Twitter, saying like, "Why aren't you answering your messages?" or something like that. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay. I didn't
Uh,
saw that.
oh man, Ashley, you know what? I'm just gonna clarify this. Okay, not responding.
Man.
Yeah, who claims he is outrightly okay. So Elon's alleged baby mama, who claims to have given birth to the billionaire's 13th child, claims that he is outrightly ghosting her, despite her eye-opening announcement on X. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Right? Like,
Yeah.
it just seems like he's not a. I don't know.
Elon?
I don't. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, I feel like needs to be some sort of like Maury moment, you know. So, so yeah, you are not the father, or is the father? I don't know. Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if you like. Here's the thing. Do you want your dad to be Elon? Do you want to
I,
find
I,
out?
I, I feel like you'd be financially okay for the rest of your life, so that'd be one thing.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, in terms of a level of affection or like the emotional component that you need from a father, probably
Yeah.
not quite there.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
also okay. Do you know? Okay, like like Elon's kids naming convention gets a bit more interesting as they go.
uh, tell me more.
Okay, so the first couple of kids, their names are like Nevada Alexander, Vivian Jenna Wilson, and Griffin. I'm like, okay, that's not bad, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's normal.
And then it goes like Kai, Sykson, and Damien. I'm like, that's still pretty okay. It's still like more like uncommon Western names, but that's still okay.
You know, do you ever wonder, like in the back of your head, like let's say you line them all up,
Yeah,
all 13 kids in one line.
yeah.
Do you think he would be able to name all of them?
I don't know. But of course, the most weirdest popular name is no. Wait, before that, there's Strider and Azure.
Okay. Well, this is news to me. I don't actually know any of his kids' names.
I'm actually opening, but because like the most popular weird name is like X
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
something something 12, right?
See, I knew about X because it was a
This
lot
is so
of
weird.
news about that.
Okay, but okay, that's like probably the weirdest. There's a second weirdest one called Exa Dark Sidereal. Okay. I'm not joking. You can look this up, but
No, no,
but
I believe you. I believe you because
but
I know he's yeah.
but okay. My my favorite kid name is the third kid with Grimes.
Wait, he
Okay.
had 3 kids with Grimes?
Yeah. So
Oh,
Exa
geez.
Dark Sidrel is the second kid. Is it? Yes.
Okay.
The third kid. I'm not joking. Okay. His nickname is Tao. Do you want to guess his full name?
Like Tao?
No,
Tao?
Tau. That's his nickname.
Tao.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where to go from there. Please just enlighten me.
Okay. His legal full name is Techno Mechanicus.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's great.
Techno. Well, to be fair, it's Techno Mechanicus Musk.
God, this guy. Oh man, he is
I'm like,
interesting fella.
I feel that's even more interesting than X. It's like
No, I'll give you that. Yeah,
it's like a character from Warhammer 40K. I was like Technomechanicus.
yeah. Technomechanicus, get over here and eat your lunch. Oh man,
So
yep,
yeah, but I mean, we can talk. We can have a whole podcast episode about Elon,
really
like the
could.
fact, like ever since he became super right wing, Tesla sales has been down. But I think,
Yep, yep.
I think the bombshell drop of Technomechanicus is like,
I wouldn't be surprised if he has like another 10 kids out there that just hasn't been announced per se. But like, I don't know if you read Reddit over the weekend, but like, so people came out and, or sorry, Grimes, you know, Grimes came
yeah,
out
Grimes, yeah,
and basically said that like she claims that he had a botched penis enlargement surgery. I don't know
okay,
if you saw that.
okay.
Should Google it. Google it.
I don't wanna Google botch penis enlargement fail. But I was like,
But
it's gonna be
apparently, okay, so we won't we won't we won't go too deep into it, but like the rumor is he had a botched penis implant. So TLDR is almost all of his kids were fertilized via IVF.
okay.
So that is all. That's all. I'm curious to know where this goes because it's very entertaining to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I wish bad on the guy, but like he has a breeding frenzy. Not gonna lie.
Like he's also has a naming thing going on.
He's yeah, but you know that could be changed at the very least. But the IVF portion and having more kids, not so much after they're born.
Fair,
So
fair, fair, fair. But
you
yeah,
know what? Yep, keep on fighting the good fight, I guess, Elon.
exactly. But yeah, I'm just saying, you have
Yeah,
a daughter. Imagine like if your daughter was like, "Dad, I made a new friend today."
her
Like
her name is Technomechanicus.
technomechanic. I was like, is this friend imaginary? No, no, no.
Yeah, I mean, then we would be like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna call you Tao,
Yeah,
and
Tal.
I'd be
Let's just
cool
do
with
that.
that, you know? Yeah,
Yeah. But
yep.
yeah, please look up Elon's kids' names. It's actually pretty entertaining.
Let's save that for the next. I'll yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have a good segue for this, but like,
Okay.
obviously, I I don't know where to go from here. Like,
Well,
let.
we were supposed to talk about like would you rather, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would you rather, Joseph? I'll start us out. Would you rather have like a common name in
Oh,
society,
okay.
like Andrew, James, you know,
Yep.
Michael, but
Mm-hmm.
you live with like median wage, or or if your if your dad if your dad is a billionaire, if not the richest billionaire in the world, but
But you have to be called
but your name but your name is no,
Technomechanicus.
it's like, which one would you rather do?
Do you want me to answer seriously, or do you want me to answer?
And you're not allowed to ever get a legal name change.
Okay, so first question. I think we have to there are multiple layers to this. Okay,
Yeah,
so the scenario that you're posing is would you rather have a regular normal name with median wage versus
above median. Let's say above median.
like a billionaire as a dad, but obviously like how much is Elon giving me as a billionaire? But like how much is he giving me? So like obviously layers to this. What is considered median wage versus is my dad supporting me financially by giving me like $1 billion every month?
Okay, Canadian median wage is like 43,000. Wow, that's pretty low. But that's 2022.
Okay.
let's say your dad makes like 60K a year. That's already like good enough.
Okay.
So you get like an allowance of like, I don't know, a
Wait.
grand.
You said median wage, so I would be making 60K a year moving
No,
forward for the rest of my life.
your dad.
Okay. So your dad makes median wage
Yeah,
versus having a billionaire dad.
yeah.
Um, I feel like there's a really easy answer here. I don't think I want my dad to be Elon.
Right? You rather live like a normal, like, median wage
Yeah,
life rather
yeah,
than be named
yeah.
techno.
Both a serious answer and comedic answer is no. I don't want Elon. I don't want anything to do with Elon.
Okay, but let's say your dad makes like 60K. Let's say with your mom it's like 120K. You get
Okay,
like probably like an allowance every month of like, I don't know, like 1,500, let's say.
but the answer is do I need an allowance?
Well, you live with your parents, right? So like
Okay,
1,500 is
fair.
already a lot, right?
Okay, yeah.
But what like if Elon's your dad, you can
Okay.
get like the median wage is an allowance like 60K a month. That's your allowance. But your name is like
My name is
your name is
Technomechanic. So the thing is like I said, right? Like I can easily change my name. So like I could be called Technomechanicus from like 1 to like 16 years old. I think 16 years old is when you can start changing your name legally. I would just go ahead and do that, right? Like I would just if I was in that situation, I would probably just move out, like similar to his daughter.
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, you just move out and you just be like, "See ya, Dad. Never want to talk to you ever again."
But your
Just change
60K
my
a month
name.
allowance, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think after I move out, I probably wouldn't get any money from him anymore. But
Okay.
given that he gives me 60K a month, I'd probably have significant portion of it saved up, and then
Mm-hmm.
eventually not ever have to work in my life ever again. So there is that. So, but no, I'd still pick the former. I think I'd like a
You want a
loving
normal,
family.
loving, normal family, yes.
I think you're putting a lot of weight on this normal name thing. I just think I just want better parents than what Elon can bring. Let's just say that.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
So
That's fair.
so give me whatever gets me a loving family, uh, and
Okay,
I will
what
stick with that.
what if with the 60K a month allowance you adopt a loving family?
Now, would the family value me as a human, or would they value me for more for the money that I'm bringing to the table?
Well, I don't know, man. That's the thing. It's again, it is like, is this family a gold digger? Do they only want my techno?
My techno mechanicus money.
Sorry, man. This is
Oh.
like this is like a fun fact that I just discovered today, which is pretty.
Well, if not techno mechanicus, it would be talking
No, no,
talking more about pickup trucks. So
imagine if you're like you run like a shop, right? Well, you sell liquor, and then okay, I have to check your ID,
okay.
and your ID is like techno mechanic. It's like this got to be fake.
Yes, but that would actually be a pretty cool conversation starter. So
Okay,
I kind of dig it actually. Like if I had a friend, like would you make friends with someone named Technomechanicus? Of course you would. I would.
I would.
I would. Yeah.
But
If
do I
they're if
want
they're
to
cool.
do I want to be tech? But do I know? Do I want to be? Do I
Named.
want to have a dad that names me techno mechanic?
I mean, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think would you have a drink with Elon? Like would he be someone you'd hang out with?
We'll
Just
have
like
a drink with Elon. Yeah, sure.
yeah. Yeah. But like would you hang out for like an entire day with him?
No, I'll go for coffee. I won't go to his
Yeah.
political rallies. I'll just go for coffee. I think it'll be.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'd hang like I'd go for coffee with him. Although I feel like the conversation would be very intimidating because I feel like he would go very deep into things that I'm just like I don't know anything about this. Like why are we talking about engineering? Anyways,
Really?
yeah, yeah. Like anyways,
You
cool.
should you should talk about like naming kids.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm having a kid. What do you think I should name her or
Yeah.
him? Yeah.
Because like you get like again as I listen to name kids name it goes from like socially kind of common in society
Yep.
to like like
X.
Kai and Damien is okay. Saxon is already kind of like Saxon, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then X, right? And then Strider and Azure, and of course our favorite of the day. Oh no. Before our favorite is Exadark, Sidrael,
Yeah.
and of course our favorite of the day.
Sounds pretty normal to me, buddy.
Hey, maybe we are getting old. Maybe this is like what the times are like.
Maybe this is what Gen Z Alpha
Yeah,
Generation Alphas are naming their kids these days. You
all
know.
right. Like a genre of music and like a measurement.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
It's maybe we're the old ones. You know,
Yeah, we
we're
are,
just not
man.
with it. All right, we
Exactly.
are. By the way, we are 21 minutes into this podcast. I think we should get right into our main segment for today. Would you rather?
Well, we already did
Um,
one.
that's true. That's true. And the
Okay.
one that I posed to you at the very beginning of this podcast before we started
Yeah.
recording, you still haven't
Yeah.
answered. So I'm just gonna lead off with that.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a nipple-sized dick
Mm.
or dick-sized nipples?
Nice. Great transition, man. Okay.
Keep in mind our audience and knowing you're the Chad and I'm the dad.
Dick size nipple. Okay. Dick size nipple.
What are you Googling what that looks like?
Well, no, but it's like I'm just thinking. Nipple size dick. But what if your nipple is really big, so your dick is also big?
That's what I'm saying.
Hmm. Can I get a penis enlargement?
Yeah,
That's
but there's
not
a chance
botched.
yeah, there's a chance it might be botched. So
Hmm. Penis. Hmm. Man, that is hard, hey. Cause like the thing is like if you have like a dick sized nipple, it'll show in all the clothes you wear. You know what I mean?
that's
It's
right.
like we're like, oh, why
You,
are you so happy to meet me in your shirt? You know?
think of like every time you go for a run, you would get chafing everywhere.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
See, I'll give you. No, you know what?
You know what? I'll get a. Oh shit! No, it's so hard, man. There's no winning. You know
Oh,
what? I'll get the dick sized nipple.
you'd have the dick-sized nipples. That means you'd have two of them. Just so you know.
Yeah, and then when I get like my $60,000 a month, like
Daddy,
I'll just have it removed. You know what I mean?
I guess even if it's botched, it would be it's not like
Yeah.
you'd use your nipples for anything, right? So
Oh
useless
yeah.
nipples.
Yeah. Cause like I think having like your friend down there like really small might be a bit hard for you. Might be a bit harder for you in life. You know what I mean?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
All
All right,
right.
so let's move on to one more comedic one because I
It's
have it written down and I'm curious to know your thoughts.
let's do it.
Would you rather have a horizontal butt crack or a vertical mouth?
Vertical mouth or
Or
horizontal butt crack. Huh. I'll do horizontal butt crack.
I guess you just poop the same way
I'll
as
just
what you
poop
do before.
sideways.
That's right. That's right. Fair
Whereas
enough.
like like a mouth, it's gotta be like hard for me in life, but not people check out my butt every day. You know what I mean?
Fair.
How
See?
about you? Which one? You go diagonal,
Uh
don't you?
yeah, yeah. I'd like it to be diagonal butt crack. No, I'd like an X on it. So it just
Okay.
opens four ways and then it just comes out even
But
faster.
do you watch Stranger Things?
I do, yes.
So it's like what do you call what's the monster called?
Demigorgon.
No, yeah, like Demogorgons. It's just like
Yeah,
like that.
except that's for the mouth, but yes.
Okay. Wait,
Okay,
I
so
have one. I have one.
I've gone through mine. Go.
Okay. All right. Would you rather? Okay. All right. Be
I'm waiting.
poor,
Okay.
and ugly, or would you rather be handsome and rich?
Wait, do you have it mixed around? Do you rather be
No, no,
poor
no.
and
I did not mince my words.
wait?
You got you stumped, huh?
Is
Made you
there a
think.
trick? I feel like there's a trick here. Why would I want to be poor and ugly when I could be handsome and rich?
So which one you choose?
I mean, the latter.
Okay, good answer.
But why? Wait. Explain to me a scenario where you would want to be poor and ugly compared to
No,
handsome and rich.
well, we're doing we're doing would you rather, right? And there's not really like any
I thought there'd be like, you know,
any like rules within like the compounds of this game. So that is
so that wasn't a trick question, right?
no, just like would you rather.
All right.
It
Let's
al-
step it up. Let's
it
step
always
it up a
it always
notch.
gets people stumped. Okay, all right, I have another one.
No. Okay, my turn. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Let's go for more serious ones. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather be surrounded by people who brag all the time or by people who complain all the time? I'm gonna stump you now, buddy.
I think I'd rather be rich and handsome, man. No. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Brag.
Aren't
like,
you already?
Oh, like, look at this new car I got, or like, check out this fish I caught. Shit like that.
That's right.
Or people who complain like, oh, my car always breaks down and things like that.
Yes. So like every conversation you have with them is all about themselves, and they're just complaining about life.
You know what? I will choose the one who always brags.
Why is that?
I feel that guy will have insecurities, but not as much insecurities as the one who always complains.
They're both insecurities.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
so
it's
you'd be okay with like let's say I'm the one who brags all the time. I'm like, hey Artha, how's it going? My life is going great.
Yeah,
I just got this new car. Like anytime we have conversations, it just comes full circle back to me, and then me telling you how much. Like you come to me and be like, hey, I have a new camera. Like, guess what? I just got a really nice new camera too. That's even better.
So let's say I visit you and you're like, check out this like smoker barbecue that has 5 functions, right?
Well, it's not like you got a barbecue yourself, and then me going like, I just got a new, even better barbecue.
Bragging now.
So you'd rather be with someone like me who does that?
No, you know what? I'll be happy for you because you know what? I get to borrow your barbecue. I get to borrow your camera.
Hey,
or it's like if I go like like I will be there for my friend who needs to vent and complain. But if like their life is just like continuously complaining and complaining, it's just like it gets frustrating, man. Because it's just like, I mean, the world is not against you.
But for that person, it is.
Well, in their head.
I mean, you could say the same about people who brag all the time. Like the world is against them. That's why they all constantly have to like
brag,
show out and show up and brag about all the stuff they have.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like again, it depends like you as a person as well. Like if you have insecurities, you'll be bothered, right? But if let's say my friend is bragging to me, is like, oh my god, my daughter just like won a karate competition, I'll be happy for them.
Yeah, but I think the first time would be okay. But imagine the 10th time.
It'll be great. Like, that means like
every
the daughter
conversation.
I mean that means the daughter is on their way to be like an Olympian, man. Just like
you know, whatever makes you happy, dude.
Yeah. Okay, because how about you? Which one would you choose?
Which one would I choose? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I'd lean towards complain.
Really?
Because at the very least, I feel like I don't like having people constantly trying to one up me, and it gets annoying because like, why does everything have to be about yourself? Fuck. You know what? No. Because people who complain all the time, they also make it about themselves.
Exactly, right?
I don't know. Like I am stumped. I've stumped myself with this one.
I know, right? You should get a nipple-sized dick.
Then I'd have nothing. Well, then that'd be the thing I'd have to complain about for the rest of my life.
Okay, wait.
All right,
Before we go, your turn. I have one more.
Okay,
and
go.
This is gonna stump you, okay?
Do it.
Would you rather be rich and ugly, or rich and handsome?
You know what? I would say, based on my personality of like loving my own space and everything, rich and ugly. Straight up, rich and ugly.
Really? Why?
You know why? Because I think when you're rich and handsome, there's a level of expectation people have of you, right? Like when you're good looking and then you're handsome, people come and they're just like, they expect things from you. And then they're like, oh, he's good looking. He's rich. So he probably gets everything he wants in life and he's handsome. So, like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. But
Mm-hmm.
then where you're rich and ugly, at the very least, like
You
what you
just
could
give it
do
the
is,
hard work.
yeah, you probably worked hard in life. And I think people appreciate you more. And you could always use the money to get some like plastic surgery and make yourself look slightly better by like accentuating certain features and whatnot. But
There you go,
yeah,
man.
yeah, and you can, I don't know, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think people want to be with you because they like you for you, as opposed to when you're rich and handsome, people like you for your money, or it could just seem that way, you know.
Okay.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I think for me, I would do. I think for me, I would rather do rich and handsome, hands down. Not even,
Then you
don't
can be
even
one of
think.
those people who brag all the time.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Imagine,
All
man.
right.
And not only I'm handsome, I'm driving the car that Technomechanicus drive.
Yeah. And what's that?
It's a
A
Hummer.
Cybertruck. Obviously, a Cybertruck.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, did
Oh,
you saw the okay, wait, that's outside the podcast, but yeah.
yeah.
you-
You did. I did watch it. I did watch it.
and yeah, but that
Man.
is 30 minutes, everybody. Thank you so
Wait, wait,
much,
wait,
everyone, for
wait.
what?
I feel like I need to ask you one last one just to kind of
Okay.
close things off. Okay. But before that, if you would you drive a pickup truck if you were rich and handsome?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there is a line for you. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a
Just
line,
to
yeah.
just
I
to
want I
close
want to
things
be
off.
rich and handsome, but I don't want to be an asshole. Yeah, I attack you people.
So you
Come
brag
at me.
about it, but you
Come at
still.
come at me at my place, man. Good luck finding parking.
I know where you live.
Yeah, good luck finding parking with a pickup truck.
That's actually quite fair. Or if you're a dick and you're rich and handsome, so you could afford the parking fees and whatnot. So NBD. Okay, last one. Okay, Artha, I have
Yeah.
to close off with this because I feel like
Okay.
we went from silly to serious. Okay, so would you rather be forced to leave your home country, never to return, or never able to leave your home country?
Where do I live? If my original home country is like Tuvalu, then I'll leave.
Wait, what's Tuvalu?
You don't know the country of Tuvalu?
What is Tuvalu?
Look it up. They're
How do
like
you,
one of their biggest GDP contributors is the fact that people license their country's name for websites.
Tuvalu's total land area is 26 square meters. What the hell? That is small.
Yeah, so one of their biggest GDP contributors is like, you know how when like the internet was created, each country got like their own like country internet designation, right? So Canada is .ca,
Okay.
Australia is .au, Indonesia is
Right.
.id,
Right.
Tuvalu is .tv.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so if you want to make like something like .tv, like which there's a lot of media company, they have to pay the Tuvalu. I'm not joking.
That's pretty sweet.
But yeah, so if the question is like if I'm like from a small remote country that's like not a lot of thing going on, I'll probably leave. But I'm from Indonesia, man. I don't think I want to leave Indonesia. So I'm down just to stick around in Indonesia.
But
I
that
don't know,
means
man.
you'd
It's so hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you'd never be able to travel for the rest of your life. Meaning
Shit.
you're gonna be in like, I don't know, like you can't go to
Okay, you know what? I'll
Vietnam, you
I
can't go
know.
to
Okay, can I be buried there at least?
buried where?
Indonesia when I die?
No, because you'd never be able to return.
I don't know, man. I really love my
That
country.
means obviously you are in Canada, so you'd have to stay in Canada for the rest of your life, and you'd never be able to go back.
Man, I don't know, man. I got stopped. Yeah, it's hard for this. I don't know. How about you?
And forced to leave my home country, never return. I was originally from Hong Kong, so yes, I don't want to go back. So never
Okay.
want to go back.
All right.
Yes, done.
Okay.
See, I don't like Hong Kong.
Well,
yeah, I think the political stance over there is a little crazy right now too. So,
well, you know,
yes.
it is kind of crazy. I think it's crazy everywhere.
The
But
world's crazy. Yes.
but thank you everyone for listening. We learned a lot today. We learned that people have really creative naming conventions. We
So focused on that.
We both stump each other once, and
I feel like I stumped you more, but yes.
Well, some people rather be rich and handsome, man.
We know where you stand.
yes.
Definitely works for single life. I will tell you. Better.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of nice.
Depends on your goals. Yes.
Cool. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our socials, Dad and Chad.
Yeah, I will say I have finally worked on it, and we are now automatically exporting our podcast over to YouTube, Spotify, and a bunch of other ones as well. And it's all automatic, right, Artha? Thank you so much.
Yeah, we fired our last intern that's managing that. Yeah.
So I'm glad it's all done automatically now. There's actually I was looking on Spotify. There's a bunch of other ones that I could also export to automatically. So I'm going to sign up for those when I get a chance. Like Amazon Podcasts, Amazon Music, we're on there now too. So
I didn't even know Amazon had Amazon Music.
Yeah, dude. They include it for free for people who are on Amazon Prime. So
what?
You know.
What?
How do you not know these things?
I have Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Amazon Music, but then they also have another like paid tier called Amazon Music Unlimited, I think. Yeah. So
what's the difference?
I don't know. I just look into it.
Okay. I don't know, man. There's already like too much. One time I met a guy, he was using Tidal.
Yeah, Tidal. I hear it's like really, really high quality music. That's what it is. Like it's like normal music that you find on Spotify, but they like up the music quality. So it's for audiophiles.
Bro, I already judge people who use like Apple Music, bro.
What's wrong with Apple Music? I like Apple Music.
I already judged them, and then like YouTube Music makes much more sense to me because you get to hear like the crazy remix and shit.
Are you subscribed with YouTube?
No, I don't have YouTube Premium.
Oh, I do YouTube Premium, and I got it for the whole family too. So,
can I join your family? There's one more spot,
right? Here, let's chat after this. I actually think I can add you. So, yes, I'll do it. Yes.
Wait, are we still on the podcast?
We are actually still recording. All right, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.